This is Wednesday morning in Las Vegas at the New York Hotel. I'm in the hot tub and I got the drapes opened up wide and looking at the beautiful mountains. Now, this is the way it should be, not opening up the drapes and looking at the basement. I had the lasagna in the room last night from Sirico's. Very good. That was an entire dinner. It was $15, no tip, but it could have been made into a dinner for me. Very tasty, different. Instead of having a big beer, having Moscato wine. I played probably about 3 hours total yesterday. Video poker and almost all nickel. That's what I could find. Then if I got tired of it, I would find a old machine that had like Texas tea on it. 9 lines a penny. So every hit is 9 cents. So when I get bored with poker, I go find Texas tea. And I enjoy that. And I don't lose any money on Texas tea, or very little money. So that's very nice. And as usual, I can sit at a machine for about a half hour before I have to get up and stretch my legs. But in that half hour of sitting at a slot machine, I watch people come and go, come and go. They're just passing me. In fact, they're creating a wind swirl around me as they come and go. I don't know what they're doing. They're spending their paychecks or whatever, but they spend it fast and they go. What I do to keep my shirts and t-shirts fresh, I got an air conditioning vent. You can't see it here, but against the wall right there. Up there's the air conditioning vent. Then I got 2 chairs, easy chairs, down here. And the air blows from here down to here. So I just lay out my shirts all night long, or t-shirts, and let the air conditioning blow on them. And you know what? They smell nice and fresh in the morning. Otherwise, from walking in them all day long. Now, as long as it's not dirty, I don't have any lasagna stains on my shirts, I can wear them again. So actually, I bring more clothes than I use when I do this, because the shirt's going to be worn 2 or 3 times and smell fresh every time. Now I'll tell you about this Dodge Challenger I rented. It's fast. Fast enough to be fun, but it's not super fast. It's fast to have fun once you get out on the road. And that's what I did yesterday. Just kept punching it as I moved along out on the highway. Off the highway, off I-15, and on the side roads, like going to the scenic drive. Not on the scenic drive because it's only about 35 miles an hour max over there. But so I hit it a couple times from a standstill. Dodge Challenger, probably 2017. Couldn't get any rubber. Couldn't burn any rubber on the car. Now, I don't know if that's because of the way National Car Rental wants it, and I'm sure they do. They want you to bring the car back with bald tires. Maybe they gear it that way. But I'm hoping that the Dodge Challenger 2017 that you can buy can burn rubber. Because if you can't burn rubber in a car that fast, it's not any fun. Now, I had a Cadillac CTS 2008 lease. That car was fast. It was the top of the line CTS with a 3.6 liter engine. That car was fast. The car could not burn rubber. They had it geared. When you stomped on the gas, you could not burn rubber on that thing. Now, my Ford Fusion titanium with a stinky little 2.0 liter engine, that is small. That car can burn rubber, and it can burn it good for a long time. In fact, I was telling one of the people at the dealership I bought it, I says, I'm surprised that a 2.0 liter engine, 4-cylinder, can be such a fast car. And he told me, he says, it's because it has a turbo boost in it. But I can tell you, this is the first car that I ever had 4-cylinder that was so fast. Anyways, the Dodge Challenger 2017, I don't think I got a premium engine in it, but it still is fast. It has dual exhausts on it, but cannot burn rubber. If you are thinking of buying a Dodge Challenger and you're getting it a test drive, tell the salesman, look, man, I don't want this car if it can't burn rubber. So I am going to burn some rubber on this car. If he says, no, you can't do that, it'll cost us money, he says, I don't want the car. But hopefully they'll let you peel out once to see if it can do it. Also, this Challenger has a beautiful exhaust tune coming out of it. I really like that. My Ford Fusion has nothing like that. And yet, this is probably not the biggest engine they have. Now, I had a choice between a Camaro and a Dodge, and I never driven either one of them before. So I told the manager at National Car Rental, I said, you recommend it. I said, okay, give you a Dodge Challenger. And I see Camaros on the road. Camaros are pretty. They are sleek compared to this Dodge Challenger. But this still is a two-door. But the thing is that the Dodge Challenger has just enough ugliness ugliness to be intimidating. And I like that. I like that better than the oh so sweet, so beautiful, so sleek Camaro. You know, it's all looks, it's all hat and no cattle. But that ugliness kind of lends itself to this Dodge Challenger. I found a solution to how to carry my pistol in the car while touring around Las Vegas. I put my pistol in the case that I brought it with, TSA approved case, and I put it in my luggage. Took my luggage downstairs. There was no problem because there's nothing in it but that pistol. So it was very easy to carry my case down to the car, put it in the trunk. Then I opened up the trunk, opened up the case, wrapped the pistol so no one can see it, brought it in and put it in the glove box. And that's how I drove around. Especially like today, I would like to go off the main highway onto 2-lane side roads, but they're empty. There's nobody there. You can't call 911. 911 has to be right in your hand. So I drive around with the pistol in the glove box. I can't lock the glove box anyways, but I've got it there if I need it. Then when I come back into Las Vegas, And maybe I want to use valet parking, which is nice. Park right up front. Before I get there, I take my pistol out of the glove box, open the trunk, put it back in the case I carried in, put that back in the suitcase, and then I put a lock on the suitcase. That almost 99% guarantees that the valet parking jockey is not going to get to my gun or have time enough to do it. So that's the deal for carrying a pistol in Las Vegas area. YouTube videos are obsessed with millionaire type videos. How to become a millionaire. I was thinking about why are YouTube people obsessed with becoming a millionaire? Well, one, they're not millionaires. And why aren't they millionaires? Because it's all kids on YouTube. Kids don't have any money. Their parents may have money. The most the parents will invest in the kids is in a college education. After that, the kids are on their own. The kids start off life broke. Maybe they got a college education, but they're still broke. So you've got these billions of young people on YouTube trying to figure out how to become a millionaire. It's obsessive. And everybody thinks about it, but only a few make it, and only a few make it over time. But young people, by definition, are broke people in search of the quest to being a millionaire. This is the same spa room I had in the basement when I got here. But look, same room, but they upgraded the amenities for whoever was going to stay here. I got a robe. I've got sandals for walking around or taking us down to the pool. Same room, but different kind of guest. They do not give me this in my basement room. I am a nickel video poker player who does not contribute anything to their bottom line. But I got this inadvertently, and these are the nice amenities that they give you when you're a VIP. Now this comes with 2 sets of robes and sandals to go with it. The robe I'm not going to steal, or maybe I will. I don't know if this robe comes with is complimentary or not. Anyways, I don't think I get fit in the suitcase. Maybe I'll take the sandals. And see, what does it say here? The last 2 days here in Las Vegas at the New York, Monte Carlo, Excalibur, Mandalay Bay, I did not use my player's card. I do not want management to know when they look up my records that I am a low denom nickel poker player. I will always get bad service once they know that. So they look up my records for some other reason, like I'm getting a room or changing a room or whatever. You always look up what kind of player you are. It's the first thing. I don't want them to see anything. Of course, I did get a lot of points when I got the card for MGM. They gave me a lot of points right away, so they see that. But I do not want them to see nickel poker player. I want them to guess that maybe this is a player who doesn't want to leave an electronic trail of their gambling. This just might be a whale we're dealing with. So that is the reason I refuse to use my cards in the machine, especially here on the Strip. And every place I've been in Las Vegas, they're not giving anything away. They're not doing the, in 15 minutes, we'll be giving away a new Dodge Challenger. Make sure your card's in the machine. They don't do that here. So there's no point in putting your card in the machine, especially you ain't coming back anyway, maybe for another year. So I like to leave them guessing. Are they dealing with a whale or a petty nickel poker player? Well, they have to guess at their own peril. Yesterday I'm walking around on Fremont Street when the party gets going towards the evening. And they got gals out there, semi-nude, with wearing pasties. That's all they've got on their breasts are pasties covering their nipples. So I go up to one of them and I said, "How much are those pasties?" She says, $50. So I reach into my pocket. I says, "Okay, I'll give you $50 for them. Take them off." He said, "No, I can't do that." I said, "Yeah, I wanted those pasties because I was going to wear them myself."